feels weird, bro. I feel like I'm not time. Ready, yeah? Right, so after our first 2-week hiatus from YouTube, we're now back at MPE. You know why we're here. Yeah, things didn't go exactly to plan in terms of how we wanted to film videos and the schedule that we had. Mainly because both cars are struggling at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's struggling. I'll run through everything that's went wrong with my car, but first Wiggy will run through an update on the Civic.
Yeah, so plan to obviously drop this video on the Civic saying it's basically ready to start, got the ECU and stuff, and then got everything tied up so I could start it. First minor problem is it's leaking fuel from everywhere. So decided to disconnect the fuel pump and just try and get it to crank. Can't get it to crank at the minute. Can crank it with live 12 volts to start, but it just won't crank on the key, so need to get to the bottom of that. Once we've got to the bottom of that, fix the fuel leak, first start. It's really simple, but just not had time to get it done.
I think it's scared, bro.
Scared?
Yeah, like the car's close to being ready. It's heard that the E36 is back in town. It started shivering, stuttering.
No, this guy's bought secret mods. I don't know what he bought for this car.
Right, so the moment you've been waiting for, the E36 is back, yeah? I'm going to run through quickly exactly what was done at MPE and why it took so long, and then we'll take it out for a little test drive, make sure everything's okay, and we'll let you know the plans that we're excited for over the next couple of weeks. When we're talking about the E36, as you've seen in the last video that the car was on the channel, it was the prop and the diff. Originally we did think it was just the prop, but with the diff thrown in there, it was a little bit of a problem because we didn't anticipate for that. So straight away after the video that weekend, we sourced a prop and a diff, got everything ordered. When I say we've sourced a diff, it wasn't the correct diff. We was running off the assumption that all small case diffs for these cars are the same.
You just have to change the back plate, innit?
Yeah. We've done a little bit of research and that's what we came up with. Turns out that wasn't true.
Yeah, the diff that we ended up getting was off a Z3 innit, so that's why it was different.
Yeah, so the diff is the same, but the way that it mounts to the car is different.
Yeah.
So basically, we could have ended up going and getting a new diff, but we sent it down to Matt straight away and got it welded. So that was out the window.
Before we knew.
Yeah, before we knew what was going on. So luckily, Matt knows what he's doing, and he's took the diff apart. As you'll see in some of the videos that he's created, he's took the diff apart and he's reassembled the new diff inside the casing of my old diff. Yeah. So it all mounts up to the car the same. The prop's on, the diff's on, car's ready to go.
Yeah. Slightly different ratios as well, innit? I keep mentioning it, but I don't know if it's going to make much difference, but slightly shorter ratios, so it might be a bit easier to get it sliding.
Yeah, easier to get it sliding, easier to accelerate away from the Civic. You know how we do. Yeah?
Need all help you can get, bro.
So, we're just waiting on the Civic. We're going to get track days booked. 2025, which one are you taking? E36 or that parcel that he owns there? But yeah, we'll get it fired up and we'll take it out for a little test drive, make sure everything's okay before we leave MPE and go from there. Woof. I've missed that, bro. If you think we're selling this, you must be mad. We've got a drift day booked tomorrow, yeah? Stay tuned, content coming soon.